G'day guys, here we go. We have the Strat, the Hop Sniffer, Strat, the Hop Sniffer IPA by Vic, made by Vic. Now I do apologise, I didn't get overly ambitious and pour before I started recording. I actually started recording on another device which froze unfortunately, but I will top this up and I will show you. This is a special presentation, video brew share for all you guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous beer. Look at that. Get a load of that. Carbonation is just gorgeous. Hope you can see that. Do apologise for this video being a little bit stuffed around, but anyway, this is a fantastic beer, but I'm going to have to obviously describe it again. Anyway, I'm just going to give it a nose first, guys. Okay. Basically, this is like an amazing beer that showcases Cascade. I've never had a beer like this ever before in my life. It is absolutely fantastic. As I said, never had a beer that showcases Cascade before, not like this. You're getting that sort of, like a little bit of mango. You're getting that huge punch of Cascade. Like the classic hallmarks of passion fruit. It's just sensational on the nose. It just makes you want to dive in. And that little hint of mango, I can't get over that because that's really quite refreshing. And it's really a gorgeous addition. Anyway, let's go in, guys. Oh, wow. It's a 6.5 or almost 7% beverage in the bottle. But you wouldn't really know it. It's so the carbonation's almost creamy, and at the same time that doesn't take anything away from the style or anything like that. And that mango just really shines through. That mango and passion fruit, it's absolutely gorgeous. The malt backbone is gorgeous. It's not overly thick. It's just right. The colour's gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Gosh, colour's gorgeous. And the journey, the IBUs are only about 45, so it's not very high, it's not very intrusive. It really lets all those other areas of the beer shine through amazingly. And one of the things I love about this, it's the journey with the flavour and aroma as you're tipping it down your neck is just absolutely amazing. You get to experience both of those almost simultaneously, if that sort of makes sense. It's as I said, it's a 6.5% beverage. It doesn't necessarily taste like that, which is a really good thing. It's just, wow. This is a fantastic beer. Well done everyone for getting together and collaboratively brewing up this and making the recipe. This is one of the best beers I've ever had, and Strat would be immensely proud, and I'm sure would down quite a few of these and would be a massive fan of it. Even if this wasn't brewed in honour of him, if he had to try this beer, I reckon he would absolutely adore it. I know a lot of hops went into this. I mean, gosh, it was like over 300 grams, I think. I mean, there was Northern Brewer was the only other hop added, and that was for bittering at about 60 minutes. There was, I think it was like three kilos of malt in total, and 40 grams of Cascade at 20 minutes, 92 grams of Cascade at 10, 100 grams of Cascade at 1 minute. There was 50 grams added as a dry hop on day 7, and then the other 50 was done on brew day, which was done in a coffee press. Yeah, 45 IBUs, 6.5% ABV. You can't go wrong with that. This is absolutely fantastic. Vic has done a great job. Oh wow. One of the things I love about this is that there's a lot of different ways that this beer has been made. You know, people that tend to like, use the extract or pre-hopped kit method with maybe using mini mash or maybe, doing grain steeps and all that kind of stuff. There was a certain recipe set aside for that, and I'm pretty sure there was an all grain one as well. But this is just amazing. I would be happy to have this beer any day of the week. But this beer is obviously very, very special because it was brewed in honor of a fantastic man. And I had the privilege of working with Strat, and I've said it before, but, the first official, logo work and intro work, when I say official, I mean when I went and started like my small little business on the side, officially, he was my first customer. And I won't go into the story, but that's a real funny story and a really interesting way that I got to connect with Strat and get to know him, and it was absolutely amazing. So that's why I wanted to add that Strat's YouTube trailer at the front to obviously pay respects to him. I didn't get to chat with him as much as I would have liked to have after that. But there were a few video chats and there were some text messages and all kinds of stuff that went on. And he's such a genuine guy. He's just anyone who, got the privilege of just getting to know him and even reading his posts. And he was just so welcoming. He was just so encouraging for anyone who was starting a new YouTube channel. For anyone who made a comment on the 17 Brew Crew. He was just an amazing character. An amazing guy to be around, genuine. Was just genuine, and he wasn't afraid to brew different things and try different things. He wasn't a snob when it came to his craft. He was just really warm, open, and an amazing guy, amazing character. So this beer is obviously very special to me in the fact that I get to try this. I've never tried it before. I wasn't able to brew it. But obviously a very special mention also to Vic from the 17 Brew Crew, who brewed this beer up and sent it to me. Man, that's just so cool that you're able to do that, and I am so eternally thankful for the opportunity to try this beer. Alright, so back to the beer. What more can I say? It's a solid beer. Malt's not too thick, the backbone's just right, it's not intrusive. The IBUs, even though they're 45, I think they may have potentially dissipated with the age of this beer. Its IBUs don't get in the way of anything. That passion fruit, oh my gosh, it's so good. I can taste it still now. It's such a clean beer. Everything's hitting the right notes. Not that this is a particular stylized guideline beverage, you know what I mean? Like they weren't following any style that was out there. They were just creating something which they thought, Strat would be proud of. He would love to dip his nose and have a sniff of this. Seriously, guys, this is just fantastic. It's a great beer. Sometimes I'm good with words, sometimes I'm not. This isn't necessarily about me ripping this beer apart, taking it apart. It's really just about enjoying it and sharing it with you guys because of who Strat was, the kind of man that he was, and this is a beer that was brewed in honor of him. But definitely with regards to the beer, this is one of the best beers I've ever had, and I don't say that lightly. I'm not just saying that because of the emotion behind this. I really do mean it. This is a fantastic beer. Excuse me. The journey, as I said, the flavour and aroma journey with every mouthful of this is bar none. It is just absolutely gorgeous. And I can't get over that combination of that slight hint of mango and that overwhelming sort of fruitiness and the passion fruit on the nose, but then also on your tongue as it's going down is fan-bloody-marvellous. Oh, cheers. It goes down so easy. Gosh, if I had a keg of this, I don't reckon it would last long, although it would probably put me on my backside, to be honest, but it doesn't taste like 6.5. Anyway, guys, video might be getting a bit long now, so I'm going to head off. Sorry that you missed the pour, but that's technology. But at least I've got the video out here. So thank you, Vic. You did a great job at brewing this beer. And obviously, thank you, Strat. You know, may you rest in peace, brother. We miss you. You're a great guy. Blessings, love, and prayers to your family. And cheers to everyone on the 17 Brew crew who got together and was able to brew this great beer. I mean, collectively, we've made some great beers over the years, but this is obviously a very special brew for a very special man. So thank you for taking the time to watch this. I hope you're all doing well. If you got a chance and you've got a crap load of Cascade, please give this a shot. It's a fantastic beer. I will never forget this. I'll save a little bit in the bottle and I'll have that myself later. Wow. Great job. Great job, Vic. 17, everyone, and 17 to Strat.